Alrighty then, folks. Or Fulkins. Anyway, welcome to the Principality of Zeon campaign. Well, welcome back, I should say. It's been, what, a week? For some of you, it might have been a few minutes. For others, it could have been a very long time. Anyway, so in the last episode, we attacked Jaburo. And we also got access to the exam system. I will explain that in a second. First, I want to look over what we have done. Yeah. So we've basically steamrolled the Federation. They have 2 production points left, or 3 production points, and 4 territories. They have these 2 up here. We're probably going to do the Madagor stuff, so we'll finish this up. Or we won't have to deal with those 2. We're about to be able to attack Belfast, just not right now. It'll be very soon. Odessa won't be happening for a while. I don't know why I'm preparing it so much. We're on turn 28. That doesn't happen until turn 40. So, what I think we're going to do is dismantle quite a few units in here and make some DOMs. But not now. Yes. So, the exam system. Basically, if we take this, we'll begin the exam stuff. If we don't and wait 10 turns, this will disappear. We're going to take this. But I've been thinking about it, and if we take this, we will get access to the Efrit Kai and the Blue Destiny 2. The Efrit Kai is pretty good till about tech level 10 when it gets outmatched. The Blue Destiny 2 is good till about tech level 13 when that gets outmatched. If we start this and then we say no, Marion Welsh will join us. She starts us either at it's a medium C or a low B. If we train her a little bit, she'll be about the same stats as Lala. Which, she doesn't die, and she doesn't leave us when Neo Zeon happens. So instead of getting the Blue Destiny 2, which will be nice for now, but it will eventually disappear, and won't be all that useful, why don't we get her now and have a new type pilot for the rest of the game? So I'm gonna do this, but then we're going to say no on the first decision. And then we'll get Marion Welsh, and it'll be a lot better. And we get a character who has neon, or really, really light blue hair. It's kind of neon-y, but not exactly neon. Oh, and for you guys who haven't read Blue Destiny, basically what happens is we let the original guy do it, and then he defects to the Federation and designs them a bunch of GMs. Which, I don't exactly remember why he defected to the Federation, but we are kind of space Nazis. And he's afraid of new types. And we have almost exclusively new types, and we're getting rid of our old types. So, it makes sense. But anyway, Odessa isn't going to happen for like 10 turns. And I'm pretty sure DOMs only take 1 turn to develop. Whoops, that's upgrade. Damu, there it is. Yeah, so DOMs take only 1 turn to build. They're also much better than Goths, though I want to check something real quick. They don't do as much melee, which sucks, but yeah, they're much better than Goths, so I figure we can dismantle quite a few of the units we have in here and replace them with much better units. Though, first thing we're going to do, Ace Pilots. That is Arth, right? The guy from MS08? I think his name's Arth. I haven't showed him before. Appley. Yeah, I got it right this time. This is Appley, or Andy. It's Andy right now. Appley's the AUG name. MASH. Yeah, because Guy is the leader and Ortega's the one with only 1 eye, right? So MASH? I think I got that one wrong. I don't know who that is. There's nobody in there. There's nobody in there. I'm thinking Dozelzabi? Yes? Joke. Don't know him either. I have paper, though. So this is the only one I'll look up on the paper because I can't find things. So... Kyrie? That's the only one I look up. I have a paper, but I'm not going to use it. That's Kelly. He doesn't get anything special. That's, Gihren, right? And no, I'm not making this episode longer just by looking at random people. I'm actually looking for Char, Johnny Ridden, basically anyone else who has a special mobile suit. Okay. How much do you want to bet half of them are in battle right now? Yep. And this is Roberto. Or... I can't remember. I'm gonna call him Robert, but I kind of get it wrong. This is Ben, or Ken something? Yeah, it's Ken. He gets a special Galgoog, so we might give him one of those. Guinness. I don't know why we have him in a mobile suit. Gihren in a Zaku. That's really surprising. Okay, we'll upgrade everyone next turn. And I'll do the cheaty way and go to here, find the pilot, and actually give them their own... I know, does Gato get a custom Galgoog? Or, not a custom Galgoog, custom Dom? I know he gets a Galgoog. And then there's Vish, who also gets one. I just want to check for Char real quick. Char! Right, we don't have him right now. Oh, and Norris, Rumble Rawl, and that guy. The guy who pilots a tank. His name is not important. And we have some units in here. We have one of those and one of those. Yeah, why don't we send them back? Oops. We're leaving these guys in the atmosphere, not just in case... They're just here in case the people in Belfast try to attack. They're not all that useful. So, we are going to... Gog. Don't need. Desert Zaku. Don't need. Desert Zaku. Don't need. Zaku Cannon, don't need. Gafe, don't need. Gafe, don't need. Gafe, don't need. Garma's Zaku, we need. Okay, so we're gonna produce some some Zogs and some Gauze there. We'll load those Gauze up with Doms and put them here to attack Belfast when it... 64 guys in there. We're not attacking Belfast. Never mind. Damn. Okay, so we're going to produce some Doms over here. And we have them. Okay, so we're producing some Doms. Except for Char, I don't think anyone gets a special Dom. I don't know who gets a special Dom. And Char's is space only, so we won't be using that right now. But yeah, I can't delay this anymore, so let's actually do the battle. Yes. And then after the battles, we will upgrade some people into special units, and probably the video will end. Okay, so they have a tank, a gun tank, a Gundam, not a full armor, that's a prototype, and a GM. So, we are good to go forward. We need to reorganize this unit first. Then we'll send him to fight a Gundam. First, we need to... Can we scan is the question. So if not, we're kind of in trouble. Yeah, okay. And we can't move him either. So, this unit might have some issues. Or, this group of Goths might have some issues. Yeah, only him. Damn. Okay. We're getting these people prepared to surround the Gundam. So yeah, we're... Actually, you know what? We're not going to use these guys. That'll just waste our energy. We'll take out the Gundam next turn. Well, we're not going to take out the Gundam. We're going to damage the Gundam. It's going to do a lot of damage to us. This GM will move into this base and attack these guys. We're going to take some losses there, but we're moving to Doms anyway, so we'll accept that. This guy will move one step closer, fire on this Goth. We'll destroy this tank, so we'll have this Goth and the cannons take out this gun tank, and then we'll surround these guys. That's the plan, or at least what I think their plan's going to be. Who will win? Oh, also we need to upgrade these guys into Goth C's. B's. C's are the heavy armor one. The guy who pilots the hover truck in MS-08. I want to say Michael, but that might be the guy with brown hair who complains about BB all the time. Oh hey, it's a regular Gundam. Okay, nobody talked, so I don't know if there's a pilot to it or not. It's interesting. Oh, it didn't do what I thought they were gonna do. Well, they did do what I thought they were gonna do, but they did it differently than I thought. So yeah, we might lose these units, but I don't really care at this point. We're going to go through a massive upgrade, and then we're going to get the United Maintenance Plan. It's going to screw us over. Not very much, but it'll still be kind of bad. So do they already have Amuro? No, they have an empty Gundam. I wouldn't do that. That's really bad. Gundams benefit from having pilots. So yeah, we're going to... And this is a normal GM. Yeah, it's just a normal GM with that guy in it. The one who drinks all the time, who's only a rank E, so is literally no help to them. Well, he's better than some of our guys. And most of those guys should be dead by now, but aren't going to die, so we'll have a bunch of extra grunts for most of the campaign. Yes. We're gonna actually have these guys retreat, because I don't want to lose them for nothing. We'll destroy this Gundam, hopefully we'll destroy this GM. They'll have those guys left, those guys are gonna shoot on them. So we're actually going to put them in front, because the unit in back generally doesn't take as much damage even when being shelled. The unit in the middle takes the most damage when they're getting shelled, though. Just for word of the wise. Unless the unit in the middle has a bunch of dodge, then it's the guy at the back. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But hey, we took out the GM. Woo! Yeah, so... Yeah. Robert! Watch, his name's like John or something, isn't it? And I'm just calling him Robert for no reason. Oh, and they countered the Zaku's. That was a good idea. Like, I'll totally agree with that one. That was genius. The Zaku's were at full health, the Goths were not. They could have done more. They could have at least taken out a unit of Goths, and it would have been a lot better than damaging some Zaku's. Though they're going to range attack somebody, so... Yeah, we won't be able to attack them back. But we'll surround them next turn, so it's fine. Okay, so we want to reorganize these guys before we attack, but we will attack with them because it's gun tank. We're going to attack... Oh, these guys are at mostly full health, so it probably was a good idea. Though they would have been able to do more damage the other way, but eh. Okay, so we're not going to attack with this unit, just because that last one has 41. Or we are going to attack with that unit, because why not? And these guys aren't close enough. Oh, I didn't check if there's anyone piloting them. Oh well. Yeah, no one was piloting them. But hey, we got that base. And we have one enemy down here. Oh, it's a tin cod. Didn't it have like no HP or something like that? And we can't scan to save our lives, yeah. It has 5 HP left. Let's do this. We're also going to send in some Aqua GMs that can't actually reach there, so never mind. Okay.
敵部隊の殲滅に成功しました。
Oh, okay, we got that place too. Very interesting battles, right? Right? Yeah, I know.
現在我が軍はさまざまなモビルスーツを戦線に投入することで多大なる戦果を上げています。しかしモビルスーツごとに異なる操縦方法は前線の兵士たちに負担を強いています。この問題に対し開発部から統合整備計画が提案されました。予算の投入をご検討ください。603技術試験隊より報告が入りました。モビルダイバーシステムが運用試験中に優れた戦績を残したとのことです。なお、モビルダイバーシステムのパイロットベルナー・ホルバインは母艦への帰投中に敵部隊と遭遇し戦死したとのことですが、機体の詳細データが得られたことで実戦での運用が可能になりました。機体に関する情報は開発部にてご確認ください。
開発部より
Okay, so basically the mobile driver went forward as planned, blah, 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 blah. We got a DOM of some description. Oh, hey, we can research the mobile diver now. I'm doing it just because I have unlimited money. I don't actually need it, and I wouldn't suggest you actually use it. I haven't found it useful. Some other people might have, but I haven't. So yeah, it's a prototype and our normal one. So we're gonna go start replacing stuff with DOMs, which eventually will upgrade into Rick DOMs. But the rest of this episode is going to be devoted to upgrading people, because yeah, it's only a turn, but oh well. So we're gonna move some DOMs actually down here. There's some GAUs here now, so those will be useful eventually. And these are some GOGs. We'll leave them there. We're going to build our own DOMs though. It's up here. Okay. Hey, we can develop a bunch of prototypes and put a bunch of aces in them. 125, yeah, so they do like 41 more damage than DOMs do, but they don't have that internal laser beam, which, well, you might not think it's good. The thing is really good. It does a bit of damage if you let it. Okay, so... Oh, hey, Rebel Rawl gets his own DOM, right? I want to check this. I don't know if it's a DOM or a Rick DOM, but I think he gets his own DOM. Oh, and we also have to put Norris in a Goff custom. I'm going to do it. Damn it. Yeah, so he does get his own special DOM. Sweet. Oh, and it's ground only. I was about to say space only. That's not the right word. Oh, and we actually have Rick DOMs. Woo. I totally missed that one, didn't I? You will all point it out. Alright, so... we have 20 units in here. Thought we had more than that, but alright. We have 43 in here. We will repair these guys, because why not? Okay, so we are going to go to... going to find Char. He's near the bottom. He's away on mission still, but I'm going to point it out anyway. Or no, Char just went missing, right? Not gonna happen just yet. We'll figure that one out later. Basically, Char went missing because we didn't give him any supplies, so he went after the white base anyway. So, Dozel. Right, we have his special unit up in space, so that's not actually gonna happen. Whoops, wrong one. Okay. Gato. Which unit is Gato in? You are not in there. You are not in there. You are not in. You are in there. Okay, so 45. We can't do anything to it, damn it. Okay, so we're going to get Gato out of here. We're going to put him in... not in that guy, that would be bad. So we have one of Rumble Rawl's custom units. McCuve gets his own Goff. What do we have him in right now? We have him in a Chevet, yes? That's this one? No. We also need to upgrade. We need to upgrade everything, damn it. Okay, so that's HLV. That's an HLV. No, he's not in there. Okay, we're gonna have to go through the long way. I do apologize, but this is just how it's gonna be. The sooner we find him, the sooner we'll take him out. And we have no one in Iguazine, but we have Micuve still in this army for some... Chive. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so he's still in this army, so we're just gonna take him out. Next term, we'll put him into a Goth so we can get a special Goth. But we're gonna start upgrading everyone. And yes, this will be an entire episode. Okay, so we want F2s. So it's the second to last one. F2s upgrade into Zakukais. Zakukais can upgrade into Action Zakus. We're also upgrading a bunch of Musais into late class Musais because they can hold another unit basically. Some more of these. The only problem is we can't upgrade the Zakus into anything else if we do this. But we're using Doms now, so upgrading them into Goths isn't useful. Upgrading them into Doms doesn't work all that often, so we're not doing that. We have a Desert Zaku in space for some reason, so we're going to upgrade that out. Probably we meant to drop them on North America, and I totally forgot. No one reminded me, so it didn't happen. Yes, I'm blaming you all, because why not? No, it's not your fault. I'm just being a dick. Yes. Oh, hey, we actually have a Goth here. That's cool. We'll fix that one later. Oh, and we could put Johnny Ridden in one of those. I think it's the R2, right? We'll look at that later. First, we have that Goth. This Goth B. We're going to put Micuve in there. It's a Goth B, right? Yeah, it is. We can get his purdy colored one. Wow, we can actually upgrade into a lot of stuff. Okay. And do we have an empty Goth up here? We do, so let us find Norris. I didn't pass him by, did I? No, we did not. Okay, so it's 238. 238. We're going to upgrade that into a B. And then from a B, we're going to upgrade that into a Goth Custom. Woo! And we'll deal with those people later. Okay, those are Aqua Zakus. We need to keep those. Those are Desert Zakus. Why are they in the middle of the ocean? Who knows? Probably because they look like we have more troops in there than we do. Holy shit, 72 now. Okay, this is going to get interesting very, very quickly. Okay. Right. Well, that's getting around 30 minutes. Okay, so when I do end this video, I will go and upgrade everyone to how I want them. I'll queue up a bunch of Gauze, like in Kilimanjaro and Madras and China, and then we'll start bringing Gauze everywhere, start putting units in carriers. We'll start moving all of them over to Doms. I'll show you all this in the next episode. It's just, we really need to do this because we're about to get into a bunch of really hard battles, and the part's about to end, and when the part ends, we're going to have to fight a bunch of people who are much stronger than us for a little while till we can retech up to them. Because while I think we jump ahead in parts, or when at the part I think we jump ahead 8 tech levels, we don't get better tech. So we're going to need to deal with that. And this last episode has been mostly me dealing with that in the beginning, and it's not all that interesting. So I don't want to bore you guys, but if you want to see this, tell me and I'll record it anyway. It probably won't have any narration because all it's going to be is me upgrading people. But yeah, besides that, I think I'll actually end the video here. I'm going to build Gauze everywhere, some Doms. I'm going to dismantle all the Desert Zakus and Cannon Zakus, except for the ones here, because we don't want to get attacked there, and we're going to replace them with other units. And we're also going to take the Desert Zakus in here, upgrade them into Aqua Zakus, and we're going to put some Gauze in there, just because. So yeah, I'm going to end this video really short. I'm sorry this has been a boring episode, but if you want this series to continue, either like the video or don't. Oh, and just so you know, I've actually been looking at the YouTube search algorithms. Both likes and dislikes add to the widget. which, because of how it works, both likes and dislikes add to the counter, which is considered activity. It's not actually whether people like it or not. So the more likes or dislikes you get, the more likely you are to show up on search results. So I don't care if you like it or dislike it, just do something. It'll make this video show up before all the other ones and totally confuse people. It'll be hilarious. You should all like the video. Why not? And anyway, besides that, that'll be this video. That'll be this episode. Well, I could explain that to you guys now. I'm starting to try to regulate Gihren screed length and UC climax length and everything, because I have had videos that are 15 minutes long that were 2 turns and I never put descriptions in and anything, and it was kind of like you didn't know what you were watching. So I'm going to try to make these 30 minutes long so they're easier to watch and easier to get the information across. That'll mean I can do more videos and it'll be easier for you guys to watch, so it'll be better overall, but for a little while it'll suck because you're going to get less content. But when I really get used to it, it'll be normal. And plus this means I can take out 5 episodes in a day and not just 3 like I was doing before, because I can record about 200 minutes before my voice goes out. So if I record 5 in a row at 30 minutes apiece, that's 2.5 hours. And that's, 210 minutes? No, that would be 7 episodes. It's 150 minutes, because I can't count. So I'm going to start regulating video length. It'll be better. It'll suck for a while, but it should be better. I'll get videos out more consistently. Yeah, so you should like the video, or dislike it. It doesn't really matter. Goodbye. Alright, folks. Little amendment to what I said before. This game's weird. Actually, I said that multiple times before. So, right here we have the Zaku F Johnny Ridden custom, with Seema piloting it. Next, we have Shin in the Shin custom Zaku, because his Zaku isn't actually very good. Then after that we have a with Appley in it, because why not, and he doesn't have anything special, I was checking. Now, next, we have Johnny Ridden in Johnny Ridden Special Zaku. The exact same one as before. I don't know if at the end of the turn they'll revert everyone back or not. That's what they usually do. But we right now have 2 of them. And next, we have Dozel in with Dozel's Zaku. Right after that, we have nobody in Dozel Zaku. We need to put somebody in Dozel Zaku. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put the Black TriStar guy in. Or actually, is anyone in this F? Oh, yeah, he's in that F. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna go play around, see if the Black TriStars have anything special. I just want to show you guys that. I'll just add this on to the end of the next episode. So, bye.